come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies.
Thank you.
And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans, thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models, from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Cater Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Cater Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to Marcus Field, where the Washington Patriots are taking on the Musselman Applemen. We have no sound. We're kicking off the evening here. I'm your host, J.D. Fritz, with my broadcast partner, Sean Holmes. Sean, how you doing tonight?
Good, J.D. Ready for some MEPAC football.
Yeah, and both of these teams come in 3-5, looking for spots in the playoffs. They both must win out. Washington comes in not having won a game yet in the EPAC, as Musselman went 1-3, and right now they're sitting in the 17th spot in AAA. So they're in a little bit better position for the playoffs than Washington is. So it's a much needed win, definitely for Musselman as well as Washington. So what Sean, would you say are some keys to the game here for the Applemen tonight coming in to this game?
Well, for Musselman is they've struggled offensively all year. Can they generate some big plays, especially in the passing game? They've gone to Michael Thompson, the at quarterback. Can they generate any big plays in the passing game to try to open up Blake Sanders in the running game?
Yeah, definitely, I agree. And Thompson, he fared pretty well last week against Jefferson, although they didn't come out on top on the winning side on that one. He impressed me a little bit with some of the early throws he made, considering the rain was coming down pretty good. He seemed to run the ball fairly well. And like you said, handing the ball to Blake Sanders is definitely going to help him out a lot tonight. So let's switch over to here to Washington. So Washington, you know, they have a 3-5 record as well, coming off a big 38-0 win last week against Hampshire. You know, Isaiah DeLauder, he's been their workhorse a lot this year. He had over 100 yards rushing and a touchdown. So what would be some of the keys to the game for Washington coming out with a victory tonight?
Kind of the same thing as Musselman. Can they generate some big plays? Maybe in the passing game, they've kind of struggled to throw the ball, especially in EPAC play. Can they generate some big plays and open up Isaiah DeLauder in the running game as well?
Yeah, DeLauder, I think, is going to be another big key spot tonight, along with the Jones brothers, Tavon and Javon Jones. They provide that speed on the edge, along with Terry Ray. We're going to pause for a minute for our playing of the national anthem. All right, guys, we are back here just about a little over 5 minutes before kickoff. I'd like to run down and thank some of our sponsors for tonight. Our title sponsor is ATCW Wrestling. We much appreciate all our sponsors, including Shelton Tree Services, State Farm Insurance, call Jared Ferguson, Smith Nadenbush Insurance, call Elizabeth Bradley, Catro Law, Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance. Our player of the game sponsor, Opekin Motors, called Jeremy Atkins, R&L Landscapes, Ameritech Tire and Auto, The Barn Bridal and Formal Wear, Mountain State Basketball Academy, Cheryl Yates of ERA Liberty Realty, Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill, Big Mike's Grillin', Cookies and Milk Daycare, Pearson Smith Realty, call Sean Smith. So again, we appreciate all our sponsors. Without you guys, it would not be possible to broadcast these games. So we still have a few minutes before kickoff, Sean. Let's talk about the defense a little bit for each of these teams. We have Musselman, you know, they always come pretty stout on the defensive line. They're always usually hard to run against, and that's going to I'm interested to see how Washington fares with DeLauder being the big bruising back that he is, and see if he can have a successful night again as he did last week.
Right, and I think it's kind of the same on both sides, both defenses. Can you create some turnovers and give your offenses, who've been kind of struggling, especially in EPAC play, short fields? Can you can you cause a fumble, maybe a pick six, maybe a scoop and score. Big plays on defense to try to give the offense a short field and help them out. I think whoever does that is going to have a good chance to win this game and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think both teams have athletes on each side. They're pretty well evenly stacked, and in my opinion, might give the slight edge a little bit to Musselman because they have the experience factor. You know, they've been in the position before. You know, they usually are a playoff team every year. Washington's kind of looking for that first opportunity, you know, to be a playoff here in several years. So
it's like Washington won the toss and is elected to receive. So we're about underway.
So kicking off for the Applemen will be number 48, Ethan Stegmeyer, senior kicker. Still waiting for Washington to come out on the field. Back deep for the Patriots will be Javon Jones, a sophomore. And number 15 will be the freshman, Kenyon Brooks. Stegmeyer with the low line driver that's going to sail out of the back of the end zone. So the Patriots will start from their own 20-yard line. So now comes number 7, Bray Holmes, who's getting his second start of the season. He's impressed the coaches enough here in practice the last couple of weeks. He's looked good in a reserved role for the first half of the year, and now he's earned that spot to come in and take over as the quarterback of the Patriots.
And he's more the throwing quarterback, so as we said, see if he can open up the running game and get some plays in the passing game.
Bray dropped back to pass. He has to scramble, and he's taken down there on the first play. Looks like Troy Wollaston with the sack.
And he is out. You've got to tag him. You got to know where he is. I wouldn't be surprised if they start doubling him. Because he can wreck a game.
Absolutely. He usually causes a lot of problems in the backfield as they brought pressure early on the younger Holmes. So DeLauder in the backfield. Javon Jones here to the near side. Motion. The handoff goes to DeLauder up the middle. He's got a little bit of room to run. He breaks a couple tackles. Good gain by Isaiah DeLauder.
Nice strong run.
Gets out to about the 25.
Gives them a third and manageable.
And that's what Washington wants to do and needs to do, is feed the big man and let him rumble down the field.
Especially with a young quarterback. You don't want to get him in third and longs.
So 2 receivers here to the near side. Now they have trips as they bring out Jones for – I'm sorry. The quarterback keeper goes to Bray Holmes. He's got some room to run. He's out over the 30, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down. So a good run by the freshman Holmes. He looked really impressive last week as well, Sean, running that football.
Got good size, got good speed, and he's only going to get bigger. He's only going to get better.
Yeah, so he's gaining a lot of experience here late in the season. The 3 receivers here to our near side. Holmes back to throw again. He's got a receiver out there in the flat. Looks like that's going to be number 3, Camden Pritt. Picks up a nice gain. Looks like maybe 8 yards for Pritt. A nice ball by Bray.
Nice pitch and catch. Musselman's playing off coverage. The cornerbacks are playing way off, so that's what they're giving them. So good throw.
So it brings up 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. And DeLauder continues to stay out of the game as of right now. I saw him kind of coming off a little gingerly. The handoff goes to Jones, and he's cut down there.
Nice play.
Nice tackle there.
Number 8, Colton Shelton with the tackle.
Came right through there, unblocked, and tackled Jones for probably looks like about a 5-yard loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots from the 35-yard line. And DeLauder's back in there in the backfield with Holmes. Holmes in the gun, hands it to DeLauder. DeLauder cuts over here to the near side. Good gain, close to the first down. Looks like he might be about a yard short, though.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
So a big decision here already early in the game for the Patriots. Oh, they're giving them the first down. It looked like they were a yard short.
Yeah, from where we're sitting, and we're right straight across. It looked like he was at least a yard short.
So DeLauder comes off again. That's the second time he's come off kind of a little gingerly. So I'm not sure what's going on with DeLauder. So Bray Holmes, empty set. He rolls out to the far side. He cuts it up. Off tackle. Bray Holmes pushing up for yards. A nice gain on first down of about 5 for Bray Holmes. So once again, the freshman continues to impress here on his first drive of this game.
Very good first down run. Second and 5.
DeLauder back in for Jones, as comes Camden Pritt as well.
Washington's doing a good job so far, staying in front of the chains, not getting behind the chains.
Yeah, that's always the key, Sean, in any level of football. There's Jones, single receiver, to give us to DeLauder. He's trying to push for a couple extra yards. He might have gotten one on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Patriots from the 48-yard line. We'll see what they're going to draw up here.
And I'm pretty sure this will be 2-down territory. So might even be able to take a shot.
3 receivers and a bunch formation here to the near side as DeLauder's in the backfield with Holmes. The give is to DeLauder off tackle, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down inside the 50 down to about the 47-yard line. There is a flag, though, on the play. Sideline warning on the Appleman. So the first down run will stand by DeLauder as he continues to get yards in chunks. So DeLauder takes a break.
Not sure if he's a little banged up coming in, but he seems.
Yeah, he
after
went
every
down
carry
last week later in the game, I think. So he might still be recovering from that. So we might see him in and out of the game a lot. So Holmes in the backfield himself with an empty set. Back to pass. Holmes comes to the near side, cuts it up. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, or maybe gained a yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Patriots from the 46 as DeLauder comes back in for Tavon Jones. Looks like they're going to continue to mix DeLauder and Jones in and out, kind of give DeLauder a little bit of a breather. Holmes gives it to DeLauder. He's stacked up there. Great defensive play by the line of the Appleman. There just was nowhere to go for Isaiah DeLauder, and he'll lose a yard or two.
That was 8, Colton Shelton again in the backfield. Both linebackers just came downhill. Now this is a test, especially for a young quarterback. 3rd and long.
You're right. 3rd and 11.
This is where you really don't want to be. So let's see how he handles it.
And if there's nothing there, we'll see if he has the poise to throw it away.
Right.
You don't want to take a sack here. Well, Holmes is back to pass. He's looking for a receiver, and there he goes down. And there's the man, Troy Wollaston, again. This time it looked like he came from the opposite side, but Holmes just couldn't get away from the pressure of Wollaston, and they'll be forced to punt.
And that's another reason why you don't want to be in 3rd and long, because you have to pass the ball, which means you have to hold up and block 88, which is not easy.
They're going to have to bring some max protection in on his side, or Holmes is going to have a long night back there. And he's also going to have to be mindful of where 88's lining up. The Patriots bobble to snap, gets the kick away. High kick. Rolls over here out of bounds at right around the 35-yard line. So that's where the Applemen will take over.
Not sure how he didn't block that. 43 Taryn Bowles almost blocked it.
So after Washington put what looked like an good early drive together, the Appleman defense holds strong and forces the punt. Well, they will start in relatively good field position from their own 35-yard line. And your quarterback once again will be Michael Thompson, in for the injured Eli Fleming. And in the backfield with him is number 30, Blake Sanders. There are 2 receivers here to our near side. Thompson's back to throw on 1st down. He's got Isaiah Beard. Isaiah Beard's gone, and he's down to the 30. Anybody going to catch Beard? No, they won't. Isaiah Beard falls into the end zone for an Appleman touchdown.
And just what I was talking about, a big play in the passing game. Who can open up the running game?
Michael Thompson with a nice ball to Isaiah Beard, and Beard takes it to the house for 65 yards on the first play from scrimmage.
And Isaiah Beard's super fast, so if he gets out in the open, not too many people are going to catch him.
Yeah, I kind of called that TD just a tad early, but me knowing how fast Beard is, and he's also runs track, I thought, man, who's going to catch him? And nobody was able to do so. We have an injury on the field for the Applemen.
I don't know if they did that celebrating. It was behind the play.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break while we have an injury timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
We were back, guys. That was Dalton Haynes that went down. He had to be helped off the field. So the Musselmen looks like they will go for 2 for their conversion. Looks like Blake Sanders is in the Wildcat. Looks like they have some kind of power set in the backfield.
Looks like a false start on Musselman.
I'm sorry, that's Braden Miller.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to see. Braden and Blake are relatively close in size, and
right.
130 and 131.
131. Looks like they're going to try to kick the extra point now.
Yeah, after the penalty, they'll kick the extra point. So Stagmeyer maybe. Well, they have a late substitution or something. By running on the field. Looks like they only had 10 players. The snap, the hold, and it's blocked. Mensa coming in there with the big block on the extra point. So with 4:31 left to go in the first quarter, your score is the Musselman-Appleman 6 and the Washington Patriots 0. Well, going back to that touchdown, Sean, it just looked like Beard ran just a simple slant, skinny post kind of across the middle. Wasn't very well played. The middle of the field was wide open, and Beard was off to the races.
I think cornerback was playing really, really off. I guess you got to respect Isaiah's speed. I think you got to play a little closer than that, especially.
Yeah, if you got one-on-one coverage over there, especially with Beard, you better have some safety help over the top.
And if he catches it in front of you, you got to make the tackle.
So Jones and Brooks are back deep. The ball sails into the end zone. Washington will start again with their second possession from the 20. So we'll see what Washington can do here with the second time with the ball. If they mixed it up. I thought they'd mixed it up. I know they took a couple sacks, but they mixed the run and the pass up pretty well there on that first series.
Other than the 2 sacks, they moved the ball well. Like you said, mixed it up, run, pass, inside, outside.
Yeah,
they got to protect in passing downs.
So Bray back in the gun with DeLauder to his left. Ray Holmes going to throw, swings it out here to the flat. Good coverage out there. The ball just goes off the hands of Pritt.
Number 80, Jaden Ryan on the coverage. Good coverage.
So, yeah, it wasn't too bad of a ball. It was a catchable ball, but just a little, might have been a tad high, but he got his hands on it, wasn't able to bring it in. But the coverage, like you said, was right there. So 2nd and 10. DeLauder to the left with Holmes. Holmes will hand it to DeLauder. He takes it himself, and he's pulled down again for another sack for the Applemen.
That's 43, Taryn Bowles. I think the snap was kind of high, kind of hot and high.
Yeah, it's probably why
took the time. The timing of that play didn't look right.
Because it seemed like Bray wanted to hand the ball off, but like you said, the timing wasn't there, so he had to keep it. And once all that decision was made, the Applemen were all over him.
And here's another 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
So be
Definitely
smart.
Another passing situation here for the Patriots.
Be smart with the ball. You don't want to turn over deep in your own territory.
Got 3 receivers to the far side. Holmes rolls out, looking for a man, slings it downfield. A nice ball. The catch is made there, but a couple yards short of the first down was Javon Jones. So the Patriots will have to punt the ball away again.
He must not have got his feet there, or must have bobbled it. But I like that call. I don't mind that call at all. It's hard to get a 3rd and 15. And like you were saying, JD, they rolled him out. Didn't stand him back there for 88 to.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to do that more than not. Roll him out a little bit, get him out of the pocket so he has a little room to work. Well, the punt goes up, high punt, but not very long. Goes out of bounds. Probably, we'll see where the officials mark it. Probably right around the 38-yard line.
Good job. Yep, about 37, 38.
Maybe the 39 looks like it's where they're marking it, Sean. So the Applemen will take over in great field position in the Patriots' territory at the 39-yard line. So a lot of movement here, pre-snap movement for the Applemen.
Let's see if they come out and let Thompson sling it again.
Thompson in the pistol with Blake Sanders behind him. Looks like he's audible and out of the play. So 3 receivers to the far side with Sanders in the backfield. Thompson's back again. He's got Beard open once again.
Oh.
Great defense. It looks like the ball, he had to wait on it a little bit. It was just underthrown, but Beard had a couple steps on Jones.
Nice recovery by Jones. Like you said, that ball was underthrown.
If he throws that ball out there, that might be 6 again.
Nice recovery by Jones. Didn't panic.
We'll look for them to maybe come back to that. So I like that play call on first down. So 2nd and 10. Shelton in motion. The handoff goes to Shelton on like a little end around. Not much there for Shelton. He might have gained a yard on the play. That'll be, well, it looks like they're marking him right about the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 for the Applemen. I like to see him maybe try to get, Wollaston. He's got the size advantage over here. He's got one-on-one coverage.
Yeah, he's a matchup problem.
2 receivers to each side. Thompson in the pistol set with Blake Sanders behind him. Thompson's back to throw again. He's got a scramble. Nowhere to go, and down goes Thompson for the Patriots' first sack. So the Applemen, it looks like they're going to be forced to punt. So great defensive stand there by the Patriots. But you can already tell early, Sean, that the Applemen want to go to the air. I don't think they've handed the ball one time to Shelton there on the end around. But every other play has been a pass play.
Washington's pretty big up front, so I don't think it'd be too easy to run the ball.
It's going to go rolling down to the 1-yard line. I think the Applemen, do they down it? Nope. They couldn't quite get to it. And it's going to come out to the 20. So the Patriots will take over there. 1st and 10. So let's see if they can get something going here.
Last possession, they tried to throw on first down, kind of got them behind the chains. I would think they'd get the ball to Delato and try to get out of this hole a little bit on the 20.
Yeah, in that first series, they fed him, it seemed like every other play, and they were just getting first downs right and left. As right on cue, Delato takes the ball out to off tackle, dragging guys for a first down. Out past to the, looks like the 31-yard line goes Isaiah Delato. And he is definitely a hard guy to bring down. If you cannot arm tackle Isaiah Delato.
No.
Yeah, and that's a good idea. If they can get Delato going a little bit more, make Holmes feel a little more comfortable in the pocket when he does have to throw. Because when you don't have a running game, it puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Right, and your offensive line.
DeBray pulls it again. He's stuffed right there for a loss of a couple. Looks like 3 yards on the play.
That's 44 Nathan Dunham with the tackle in the backfield. That was a lot of penetration.
So 2nd and 13 for the Patriots as we're inside a minute in this first quarter. I'd like to see the Patriots get the ball down the field a little bit, too. They got 3 receivers here to the near side. Brock Meadows is the inside receiver, the tight end. Holmes swings it out, a little bubble screen, and Jones can't quite make the catch. I don't think that would have gone for a lot of yards anyway, as Musselman read that well. So that brings up 3rd down
for
the Patriots.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, and that's tough throwing those bubble screens. It looked like the ball was right there. Just Jones couldn't make the catch. So another big 3rd down for the Patriots.
And let's see if they roll Bray out again.
So they have 3 receivers to the far side. Delato in the backfield with Holmes. Holmes will roll out. Now he cuts back, cuts up the middle. He's got some room. Holmes looks like he's running. He's got the first down. There goes Bray Holmes over the 50-yard line. Down to the 48 goes Braylon Holmes. I don't know where he gets that footwork from, but I don't think it's from his father. Some fancy footwork by Bray Holmes. Picks up a huge first down and a much-needed first down for the Patriots.
That's the end of the quarter.
So that'll take us to the end of the first quarter where the score remains the Musselman-Appleman 6, Washington Patriots 0. And we will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time.
Here at Marcus
Contact
Field,
R&L Landscapes today and let us.
Where we just saw Braylon Holmes pick up a huge first down for the Patriots. So they'll start their 1st and 10 from the 48 of the Appleman. So DeLauder in the backfield. Two receivers here to the near side. The give goes to DeLauder. DeLauder tries to get outside, and he just can't quite get there. And, you know, Sean, that's not really DeLauder's game,
right,
bouncing
right
to the outside. He needs to stay somewhat between the tackles. That's where he does a lot of his damage. So he'll lose a couple, bring up 2nd and 12.
And you don't want to keep living in 2nd and 12s and 3rd and 15s. And I mean, it was a great run by Bray on 3rd and 15, but you ain't gonna make a living converting 3rd and 15s and 2nd and 12s against a good defense. So they got to stay ahead of the chains.
2nd and 12. Bray with the direct handoff straight up the middle. He's got another first down, and there goes Holmes again down to the 32-yard line. So Braylon Holmes picks up another first down straight up the middle. Now, when you can do that, it makes it a lot easier, like you said, staying ahead of the chains.
And they keep having all this success. These linebackers and these safeties are going to creep up, and that's when you can take a shot.
Well, and I got to give the coaches credit, maybe Holmes also some credit. He's seeing something in the middle of the field that's wide open in the defense, and so far this series they've taken advantage of it. So Holmes again, DeLauder lead blocks. There goes Holmes off tackle. He's cut down there. Looks like he might have picked up 6 yards on the play. So 2nd and 4 for the Patriots from the 25-yard line.
And a
so
lot
again,
of times Musselman's only playing a 3-man line. So that's inviting you to run the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if they're playing more of, they've got 5 DBs, or if they're thinking that they're going to, just start throwing a lot more, which they have shown pass a lot, as they have 5 wides. Bray's in the backfield by himself. He's looking for a man. He's got to cut up the middle again. He takes a big shot there. He's close to the first down. You definitely don't want your quarterback taking too many shots like that. So 3rd and short. Well, this is where you give it to DeLauder. This
They
is
gave
a
him
big
the first down.
Oh, they did call it a first down. Okay. Well, it seems like what looks to us that's short is not short on the field. So we apologize if we're getting some of these incorrect. So DeLauder's back in the backfield with Holmes. He will hand it to DeLauder. DeLauder straight up the middle, pushing for extra yards. He might have a gain of 4 or 5 on the play. Down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line goes Isaiah DeLauder. So, Sean, I feel like this is the drive the Patriots has been wanting. They've got to get some kind of points on this drive.
Right, and I think they're just going to keep running the ball. That big offensive line, big tailback, big quarterback.
Yeah, between DeLauder and Holmes, they've been able to pretty much do what they want. Looks like Went is in the game for Holmes. He hands it to DeLauder straight up the middle. DeLauder's looks like he close to the first down, a couple yards short. So I think Holmes just needs just a little bit of a break as he comes back on the field. So 3rd and 2 for the Patriots from the Appleman 14.
And if I'm the Washington coaches, this is 2-down territory for me.
100%.
If you get stopped, especially the way you've been running the ball.
So Jones is a single receiver here to the near side. Ray in motion. DeLauder tries to bounce it to the outside, and he just can't quite get there, and he will lose a couple yards.
And like you were saying earlier, that's not his forte, to bounce the ball outside. He's got to run north-south.
You got to keep your shoulders square, lower your shoulder pads, and get what you can get, even if you get back to the line of scrimmage. Now you've put yourself in a tougher 4th down situation. 4th and 4. So DeLauder comes out, and Tavon Jones comes in for the Patriots. I'm kind of thinking it might be a passing situation, or
I would like to see a rollout.
Or maybe they're trying to open up the middle of the field again, is what they're going to do. Holmes loses the ball. It's recovered by the Appleman, but it was 4th down anyway, so the Appleman would have taken over. They just have a little better field position. So you got to secure the ball.
Yeah, that was quick pressure. That was a guy right in his face as soon as he decided he wanted to run. And who was that? That was.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen him throw. I want to get him into a rhythm of throwing as well, because he's already taken a couple shots trying to run the ball. So Michael Thompson takes over for the Appleman now in the pistol set with Blake Sanders. He's going to swing it out here to the flat to Braden Miller. Miller looks like he's got the first down,
yeah,
but
I
there's
think
a
that's
flag.
Coming back. It's hold out on the outside. They threw that right away.
So that's coming back. So it'll be 1st and maybe 20. Well, it's from the spot in high school, so we'll see where. Well, yeah, it still ends up being a 10-yard penalty. So 1st and 20 for the Appleman. Thompson's trying to get the Patriots to jump off sides with the hard count. They're still in the pistol set with Sanders.
Who hasn't touched the ball yet?
Has not touched the ball. The pass goes out there into the flat. That was Shelton with the drop.
That's a big drop. That could have been 7-8 yards.
Yeah, you would get almost
more manageable.
So Colton Shelton, just not usually something that he typically does. He's usually a sure-handed receiver. So now we're in 2nd and 20 for the Appleman. So Miller takes the handoff on a little jet sweep to the far side. not a whole lot there, maybe 4 yards, 5 yards on the play. So now we got 3rd and long for the Applemen. So about 3rd and 15, we'll say. So the Patriots defense is holding strong pretty good. The penalty obviously helped as well.
Now let's see if Washington gets some pressure. This is passing down. It's going to have to drop back and throw the ball down the field.
With 3 receivers over here. Thompson's looking. He's got to run the ball. He tucks it. There goes Thompson. He's not going to pick up the first down, but there's a penalty on the play. I don't know if there's a face mask or a horse collar.
Might have called a horse collar.
And that's what they call as a horse collar. I don't necessarily agree with it. It looked like they just had the hold of his jersey on the outside of the shoulder pad, but we can't tell from our viewpoint over here. But
that's a big call.
Yeah, huge penalty on the Patriots. Takes the ball out to the 43-yard line. So 3 receivers to the far side. There's the handoff, goes to Blake Sanders. He cuts up the middle. He kicks to the outside. Blake Sanders picks up the first down and forced out of bounds.
A flag down. Looks like it's against Musselman.
Man, now all of a sudden this series, flags are starting to fly everywhere. 2 here on the illegal formation. That'll back up the Appleman 5 yards.
Probably one of the outside guys wasn't lined up on the line.
Yeah, and usually you know, as a receiver, if you're the outside guy, you're asking the official there.
Or if you're good, right?
Yep. So Sanders in the backfield. 3 receivers here to the near side. Wollaston's the far side. They swing it out here to Braden Miller. The pass was a little behind him. Braden Miller spins his way, trying to get extra yards, and he might have just gotten back to the line of scrimmage. So all that for nothing.
Yeah, they're not having much success with these bubbles.
Well, you can't throw the bubble behind your receiver either. That messes the whole timing of everything. Miller had to kind of reach back around, kind of spun him around, and that gave the Patriots defense time to pursue. So 2nd and 15 for the Applemen from their own 38-yard line. Looks like the Applemen are going to call a timeout, and we're
work. What commercials are for.
And we are back, guys. And it is 2nd down and 15 for the Applemen from their own 38-yard line.
Musselman had the one big pass play, and they really haven't thrown the ball down the field since. They had the one shot on the sideline to Beard. Everything else has been swing passes
and it looks like they're in some kind of zero coverage here. There's no safety in the middle of the field at all. As Thompson's back to pass, he's looking for Beard again. Beard is open. He falls down there around the 35-yard line. A great ball by Thompson, but a good catch by Beard over the shoulder.
And as soon as I say that, they throw a deep ball. But the coverage, like you said, the coverage kind of dictated that.
Yeah, Dominic Dignazio on the coverage there. Just let Beard get a step or two behind him. Oh, and he draws him off sides with the hard count. So that'll be 5 yards.
Washington went to that zero blitz again. So we're probably going to see the same thing.
That's a dangerous defense for the Patriots to be in right now. So 1st and 5 for the Applemen. Thompson will back to throw again. He's got a man across the middle. The Braden Miller. Miller makes the catch, cuts up inside, still dancing his way down close to the 10-yard line.
Nice contested catch by Miller.
It was good coverage, though.
Real good coverage.
But an even better catch there on Miller's part. But how about the ball placement there by Michael Thompson?
He's getting better and better every week, Thompson.
Yeah, I'd like to think that if Thompson was on a different team, he may be starting for a lot of other teams. Because he's somebody that nobody's talked about, and he's had to come in the last few weeks for the injured Eli Fleming. He's done a very good job.
And they got Washington to jump again.
So 1st and goal. No, not 1st and goal. Okay, still 1st and 5. They put the sticks down. Kind of threw me off a little bit. So again, motion by Miller. Low snap. It rolls between Thompson's legs. He's got to pick it up. It's scooped up. And there goes Garrett Fauble. He's inside the 20. Fauble will score for the Patriots. Wow. Michael Thompson couldn't handle the snap. He tried to pick it up.
Flag. As a flag.
And he couldn't get a hold of it, and Fauble picks it up and scores, but there is a flag on the play.
I didn't even see.
And I'll tell you, Sean, this would be a bad penalty for Washington because Fauble was gone. That play would have had to have been well behind where Fauble was. Unless that's a sideline warning. That is. Sideline warning on the Appleman. The touchdown will stand as the Patriots tie your score 6-6. So just like that, the momentum swings right back to the Patriots.
One of our keys.
So the Patriots are in a
who can get a big play on defense? A turnover, scoop and score.
Kind of a little muddle huddle formation here for the extra point. The low snap. DeLauder has to pick it up and nowhere to go as Braden Miller comes in and makes the tackle on DeLauder. He was unblocked, and DeLauder just doesn't look 100% right now.
I don't really understand that formation.
So with 2:58 left to go in the half, your score is the Washington Patriots 6, the Musselman Appleman 6. So 2 big plays for each team. And that was a great heads-up play by Fauble as he scooped that ball up and raced
big
about 85 yards for a touchdown.
Musselman ready to go in and score, and big play for the defense, and we got a tie ball game.
And that's one of those situations, Sean. If you're the quarterback, Michael Thompson, you just fall on the ball. You already got it stripped once, and you're trying to pick it up again. You just have to fall on it at that point.
Right, saved it down. You're still in scoring range.
So we go over some out-of-town scores here in the state of West Virginia. Preston leads Buchanan Upshur 14-7. Hurricane and South Charleston are scoreless. Huntington 7-0 over St. Albans. Martinsburg 7-0 over Hedgesville. And there's no score, Jefferson and Clarksburg. Bridgeport 13 over Lindsley 7. Wheeling Park 13 over Parkersburg South 0. Morgantown and University are scoreless. And Oak Hill and Woodrow Wilson are scoreless. George Washington is leading Capital 7-0. So 1st and 10 for the Applemen from their own 32-yard line. The handoff goes to Sanders straight up the middle as his linemen push him towards the first down marker. Now, I'm not going to say first down until the officials do because they're tricking us tonight.
They're moving the chain, so
Sanders did pick up enough for the first down. They're going to go hurry up now as we're inside 2:30 to go in the half. Thompson's trying to get the play. Shelton in motion, a little trickery there. The handoff goes to Shelton on an end around. He's got some room out here to the near side. Looks like he's got enough for another Appleman first down as the clock stops while we move the chains. So the Appleman will hurry to the line and get another play called. And now it looks like the Patriots take a timeout. So we're going to stay right here. And I'm going to run down some of our sponsors that we really appreciate each week. We got ATCW Wrestling as our title sponsor for tonight's game. Shelton's Tree Service, State Farm Insurance, call Jared Ferguson. Smith Nadenbush Insurance, call Elizabeth Bradley. Catro Law, Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance. Our player of the game sponsor, Opekin Motors, called Jeremy Atkins. R&L Landscapes, Ameritech Tire and Auto, The Barn Bridal and Formal Wear, Mountain State Basketball Academy, Cheryl Yates of ERA Liberty Realty, Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill, Big Mike's Grillin', Cookies and Milk Daycare, and Pearson Smith Realty. Call Sean Smith. Again, we appreciate all our sponsors every single week to make these broadcasts possible. So 1st and 10 for the Applemen from the 46-yard line. Motion again by Shelton. The end around goes to Shelton again. Not a lot there. Maybe he might have gained 4 yards on the play. I don't know. That's 2 times in a row they ran that play, so I'm just wondering if they're setting something up.
Right.
A reverse to the other side, possibly. A screen. So the Applemen go hurry again. Handoff goes to Sanders straight up the middle. He's got some room and another first down inside the 30 is Blake Sanders. So the clock will stop once again as they move the chains. So a real nice drive here for the Applemen. So 2 receivers bunched to each side. The handoff once again goes to Blake Sanders. He bounces off a tackler, picks up maybe a couple. And the Applemen will call a timeout.
Musselman's going for the old New England Patriots daily double. Score at the end of the half and get the ball first in the second half.
That's right. So with a minute and 28 to go, the Applemen call their second timeout.
So if they could get it, score here, it'd be huge considering they get the ball back.
Yeah, it's almost like getting an extra possession.
Right.
Which I'm sure Coach Thomas knows that. So he's been real conservative with the time management and everything. That's key in situations like this, these 2-minute drills right before the half. So Thompson's out onto the field, empty set in the backfield. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here to the near. So Thompson's back to throw. He's looking for Beard. He's wide open, and Beard makes the catch for the touchdown. And that play to Beard has been open almost all night long. They just got to get it to him. And I don't know, but the Patriots are going to have to make some adjustments in the secondary in the second half because Beer's been running wide open.
I'm not sure if he ran in like a post corner or just ran by the guy, but he was wide open. Or maybe a little mix-up in the secondary, mix-up in communication. But
yeah,
like you said, he's wide open. He's been wide open all day.
And Thompson, he's had plenty. Well, that looks like there's going to be some movement. Offsides, they called on the Patriots. But Thompson, he's also had plenty of time
and with
to
that,
throw the ball.
Well, with that, Musselman's probably going to go for 2.
Yeah, they're changing personnel now. Bringing in, looks like their heavier package. As Braden Miller lined up in the backfield, but I'm not sure who's under center. It's not Michael Thompson. Oh, it's a direct snap to Miller.
Wildcat, and he's in. Braden Miller.
So, yeah, a little wildcat to Miller. Puts the Appleman up 14-6.
But they left a minute and 21 on the clock, so let's see what Bray Holmes and Washington can do.
So there's a little bit of time left. And a couple, I think Patriots might have 2 timeouts. So that was just a really good drive by the Appleman, mixing the run and the pass that time. And Isaiah Beard is having a heck of a game. Probably already has over 100 yards receiving in the first half. So Ethan Stegmeyer on to kick it away. And that's going to be Kenyon Brooks. Takes the kickoff. Cuts to the near side. Not a lot of room there. Can't even get out to the 20-yard line. Looks like he's tackled right around the 17. So the Patriots got a minute and 15 to work with here before the half.
Let's see if Washington, if they just try to sit on it and go into the half, or they let Bray Holmes throw it around a little bit.
Yeah, they need to get their speedsters involved too. You've got Javon Jones, but now they're going to be more in a prevent defense probably, so it's going to be hard to get anything down the field.
Maybe throw a little bubble, maybe try to sneak a run in, see if they can get out a little bit and then start the 2-minute offense.
Bray fakes the handoff. He's got a man open in the middle of the field, and that's Terry Ray. Nice catch and a nice ball by Bray Holmes, and that'll move the chains for the Patriots.
They got to get going.
They found a little soft spot.
I'm not sure why they're huddling.
Yeah, they don't have time to really get in the huddle each time. So 2 receivers here to the near side. Holmes rolls out here, looking for a man. Finds Jones along the sideline, but it's knocked away by Blake Sanders. So 2nd down. That stops the clock with 45 seconds to go in the half. So DeLauder comes out. They bring the extra receiver in, Tavon Jones. As the Applemen have 3 defensive backs 20, 25 yards off the ball. Holmes with the empty set. The pressure comes. Holmes takes off with it up the middle. He's got another first down. Takes a big shot there by number 45, Braden Henderson.
That was helmet to helmet.
And Holmes remains down on the play.
He was kind of going down and got hit at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I know you want to try to get extra yards, but sooner or later the young fellow's going to learn how to slide.
And he will.
Because you just can't keep taking those kind of shots.
Yeah. You're not going to make a living taking them shots.
So Holmes is up, walks off on his own power.
That was a big, big hit.
So Washington will take another timeout. So that's their second timeout. They've got one remaining. So Ryan Went will come in for Braylon Holmes. And we'll see what they got on first down. It's 39 seconds left. Feel like if you don't really get anything positive, too, you just kneel on it, take it into the half, and regroup.
Yeah, they run a good amount of plays, but they're just on the 48-yard line. And they burned a lot of clock.
So empty set. Went swings it out to Jones. Jones cuts it up the middle. He's got a gain of about 6 on the play. So not a whole lot. They're going to have to burn their last time out. You're not going to move the ball too quickly down the field throwing 5- and 6-yard passes. So we've had some pretty big plays here in this first half. 2 by the Applemen, both scores, and the scoop and score by the Patriots, Garrett Fauble. So we've had a little bit of excitement kind of crammed up into one half. So I'm sure we're in for a pretty good finish to this one.
Been a very competitive game. Big, like you said, big plays on both sides. Defense, offense.
Well, we'll see if they try to even throw the ball down the field at all.
That was the last timeout, right?
That I believe so. The Applemen are just sitting
back
waiting. And Went throws a dart, but he throws it's picked off. Blake Sanders picks it off, and he cuts back. He's still going. Down close to the 40-yard line goes Blake Sanders.
He was just in that 3-deep zone, just staring at the quarterback.
And, Ryan Went threw a nice ball, but Blake Sanders stepped right in front of him and Went never saw him. So now the Applemen are in business with 16 seconds left to go. And we'll see if they try to punch another one in here right before half.
And with all the big plays they've had in the passing game, I'm pretty sure they're going to try.
What do you got to lose? You get the ball coming out the second half.
Might want to cover 13 in White. He's in the slot.
So empty set. Thompson back to throw. He's got a receiver. Braden Miller wide open down the middle of the field. He picks up a block by Isaiah Beard. He's knocked out of bounds there at about the 3-yard line. So Thompson's just been able to just sit back and pick that Patriots secondary apart.
Nice throw by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson throws a really nice ball. He's got a lot of velocities. He's a big kid. He's 6'5".
He'll get bigger and stronger. He's kind of lean now. Yeah, but he'll be back next year. So
2 receivers
got him a quarterback
to each side in a bunch set. Sanders behind. The handoff goes to Sanders straight up the middle. He's trying to get to the goal line, and he's across and in there for the Appleman touchdown. So just like that, the Applemen go up 2 quick scores with less than a minute to go.
That's huge. And as you said, they get the ball back to start the next half.
So the passing game has really come alive here tonight for the Applemen, as Thompson's having a heck of a first half. So Stegmeyer on to kick the extra point for the Applemen. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. So with 2 seconds left to go in the half, your score is the Musselman Applemen 21, the Washington Patriots 6. And if you're the Patriots, you're just going to have to go in the half and basically, regroup and talk about everything that you did wrong in the first half. But they did a lot of good things, too. They just couldn't quite get the ball into the end zone offensively.
Right.
Their defense held several times.
But one of our keys, as we talked about in the pregame, is who could get some explosive plays, especially in the passing game. And it's been Musselman, and that's why they have the 21-6 lead.
So each team has points off turnovers. The scoop and score by Washington, return for a touchdown, and the interception by Went results in a touchdown for the Applemen. So I'm assuming he'll probably just squib kick it, line drive. It's scooped up. No, it's not scooped up. Brooks has got to run back to get it. He tries to pick it up, and Juka guys down the sideline. The time runs out in the half.
Nice run.
Not a bad return by Brooks, but that'll do it for your first half of play as the Applemen are up 21-6 over the Patriots. And we will be right back after a word from our sponsors with the second half.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckon Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Kitra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, K-12 Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than
And we are back, guys, getting ready to start the second half here at Marcus Field. Your score is the Applemen up 21-6 over the Patriots. And, Sean, let's talk just briefly here before the second half starts. What did you see from each team in the first half?
Well, on the Musselman side, as we discussed in the pregame, got some explosive plays in the passing game, which scored off a turnover, as we also talked about. And on the Washington side, they moved the ball pretty well, but were bogged down, and the big turnover before the half kind of hurt them. And we got to see how quarterback Braylon Holmes is coming out of the second half after taking that big shot.
Yeah, definitely got to be a little more concerned for him if you're Washington. And if you're Musselman, I'd say just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, they looked really good. Thompson looked really good throwing the ball in the first half. Beard, of course, he's open for 2 big touchdowns as well. So I think if you're Musselman, you kind of stick to the plan that you had coming in. And Washington, we'll see what kind of adjustments they're going to be making and see if Bray's able to come back here in the second half.
Musselman was able to get the running game going a little bit in that last drive before the score. So they've been able to mix it up. So I would expect to see a little more of that. And probably a little less running from Washington from the quarterback after that big hit.
Well,
like you said, you can't make a living taking big hits like that.
No, and I think if you're Coach Ray, you're telling your young quarterback, look, get down. Or get out, get out of the pocket, throw the ball away. No need to take any unnecessary hits. And also, DeLauder, he seemed like he was just a little banged up throughout that first half. They were starting to feed him early, and then you saw him subbing in and out quite a bit. So I'm not sure what his status is going to be for the second half. As we see Bray Holmes starting to warm back up, so it looks like he's going to be ready to go back out there. So Musselman will receive the second half kickoff, as they've got just one player deep, and that's Braden Miller, number 31. And Osafa Mensah on to kick off for the Patriots. So second half is underway. Nice kick by Mensah. It dies right there around the 2. Miller's got to pick it up. He's looking for some room, and there's nowhere to go. Great special teams coverage there on the kickoff by the Patriots. Led by number 12 there, Kyrie Brooks, the freshman.
That was a perfect kick. Like you said, died.
That thing just sat there and didn't know. That's unusual. You would have thought that kick would have rolled into the end zone or out of bounds, but perfect kick. So the Applemen will take over 1st and 10 to start this second half from their own 9-yard line.
Washington's got them backed up. Let's see if they can either make a big play or get a 3 and out, get good field position for the offense.
So Braden Miller's now, and the Wildcat here. Looks like there's some movement on the line. Yep, there's going to be a false start there on the Appleman. That's going to back them up 5, or maybe that's half the distance probably, since they were on the 9. Almost the same thing. So they'll start from the 4.5-yard line. First down. So Michael Thompson is not in the game for the Appleman to start the second half, as Braden Miller sends Shelton in motion. Miller will take the direct snap right up the middle. He makes a nice move, bounces outside here to the near side. He's going to be pushed out of bounds there, but not after a pickup of a first down by Braden Miller. A nice little run.
Nice run. Guy had him right in the hole. He was able to break the tackle and get outside.
So we're already seeing something different. That's kind of what I like about Coach Brian Thomas. You know, even though his passing game, what he had going, the game plan in the first half, nope, he's going to switch it up and do something different in the second half, as Blake Sanders now takes the handoff, and he dances his way, still going. Looks like a pickup of about 8 yards out to the 30-yard line goes Blake Sanders. You know, I've had to say, I've watched Blake Sanders. We've done several Musselman games. I think this is the 4th one. And that kid runs hard. He's only a sophomore, so he's got another 2 years to come back.
Runs a lot bigger than his size. That's for sure.
He definitely does, and I've been very impressed with that kid. As Miller's back there, he takes the handoff, and he has enough for the first down. He's still driving for more. Looks like he's out to the 35-yard line.
And I could see with this lead, Musselman just grinding and grinding and grinding, running the ball until Washington stops them.
And maybe that's the idea of not having Thompson in the game. You know, they threw what they needed to do in the first half. Now they're just going to keep it on the ground and pound. But, a 2-score lead is never secure enough in this game. So, and Shelton with the handoff. Flag on the play. Probably is holding. That's going to come back against the Appleman. Well, he didn't waste any time calling that. That was probably the quickest call of an official after throwing a flag.
Must have been pretty blatant.
The flag barely had time to hit the turf. So that'll back the Appleman up 10 yards, and they'll repeat first down.
And now they're behind the chains, and now Thompson's back in.
So it looks like it could be a passing down the next couple. So, yeah, in the pistol set, Thompson sends Miller in motion. The handoff, the little end around, goes to Miller. Miller's still on his feet, knocked out of bounds, but he picked up extra yards. Now, he got at least back the penalty yardage back anyway.
Looked like Musselman benched one of the late hit out of bounds, but I don't see a flag.
No, they didn't throw a flag.
Oh, they did.
Wait a minute. And the Patriots faithful over here are not happy with that call. I didn't even see the flag laying over there right next to the sideline. So that'll be another 15 yards added to the end of the run. So the Appleman will have the ball 1st and 10 from the Patriots 49. And Thompson's in the game still. With Blake Sanders to his right. Sends Isaiah Beard in motion. The handoff goes to Beard. Beard's got some room. He's down the sideline. There goes Isaiah Beard. He cuts back to the middle, inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And you saw that burst of speed that Isaiah Beard has. But we have another flag.
2 flags. Seems to be after every play there's a flag.
But wow. Isaiah Beard hit that corner, and he just shot out of like a rocket.
How about big Jonathan Brewster, 30 yards down the field, making that tackle?
So it looks like we're going to have offsetting penalties on each team here. But great run, and like you said, the hustle play.
That's 6'2", 310 pounds, 30 yards down the field, making a tackle on a scat back.
Yeah, you can't hustle and heart. You can't. There's no substitution for that. So the Applemen will start. Or they got to move the chains first. So they will start as first down. Ball on the 34-yard line of the Patriots. Two receivers bunched here to each side. Thompson back to throw again. He swings it out to the flat. He's got Shelton out there. Short gain there for Colton Shelton. So now that Thompson's back in, we're starting to see a little more passing. So the Applemen like this two bunch formation with two receivers to each side, and the hard count and the clap gets the Patriots to jump off sides.
That's like the third time.
Yeah, you see a lot of quarterbacks, not only in high school but also college. They get that hard count, but you get that clap as well. And between the two, sometimes that's just enough to get the defensive line to jump off. So second and about 4 here for the Applemen to give, and a little counter play back this way to Colton Shelton. Not much on the play there for Shelton, as he might have picked up a couple yards. Right around the 30 or the 25-yard line.
Second and 1.
So now out goes Thompson, and in comes Blake Sanders and some extra linemen. Looks like they got a fullback in the game as well. So in the Wildcat formation, Sanders takes a direct snap right off the middle, pushing for extra yards. He's got the first down close to the 20-yard line, maybe around the 21-yard line.
And like we said earlier, they're just grinding the clock.
Yeah, and if they can grind the clock and still score, that's exactly what the Applemen want. Close to another offsides again. Sanders takes a direct snap up the middle. Maybe call 3 yards on the play for Blake Sanders. So now the game's kind of really started to slow down just a little bit on this drive, as they switch out personnel again. They bring in more of a heavy package for their Wildcat. But it looks like Thompson remains on the sideline. They just brought in a different backfield. I think Braden Miller is in there along with Colton Shelton. Handoff goes to Colton. He doesn't have a whole lot of room as he tries to bounce outside, and he does get close to the first down, but there is a flag down.
Another flag. The referee got knocked down as well.
The fourth flag on this offensive series for the Applemen. The referee's trying to stretch it out a little bit over there. Sometimes those guys get watching the play too, and don't realize they're in the way.
Another hold against Musselman.
So they've killed themselves at least 2 times on this drive. So 2nd and 14 for the Applemen. on the 25-yard line. There's still no Thompson as Blake Shelton takes the direct snap again, and he's hit right there. Great tackle.
21.
Alan Barron on the stop.
Took on a lineman, shedded him, and made the tackle.
So a big third down here for Musselman. I'm sure they love to get some points after they ate up half of this third quarter so far. Thompson back in the game. Sanders to his left. And a timeout, Appleman, right before the play started. So with that timeout, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, and we are going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer for Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal. Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made.
All right, and we are back, guys, after the timeout. It is 3rd and 12 for the Appleman.
See if Washington defense can get a stop.
So it looked like Shelton in motion. Beard wide open again. Touchdown, Appleman, as Isaiah Beard gets behind the defense for a third time in this game. And I don't know what is going on over there in Washington secondary.
Fake the jet sweep. Look, everybody was staring at the ball. Isaiah Beard.
Yep. Looking in the backfield.
Sneak right behind them for a touchdown.
And if there's anybody, like you said earlier, Sean, that you need to keep an eye on, and that's number 13, Isaiah Beard. Well, Isaiah Beard having a heck of a game with his third touchdown.
The old saying, deeper than the deepest.
The kick is up, and it is good. Well, they haven't made the call yet. Well, never mind. There was a flag on the play again.
And Musselman's going to go for 2 again.
So I guess the Patriots, they lined up in the neutral zone. So things not going well already in this second half for the Patriots, as Musselman ate up almost 6 minutes in this third quarter and scored.
Perfect drive.
So they will go for 2. They've got a little wildcat formation with an extra 2 fullbacks. And that's Sanders in the backfield, and he just walks in the end zone. Excuse me, that's Braden Miller. So your score, the Musselman Appleman 29, the Washington Patriots 6. So that worked out well for Musselman. They, after a couple big penalties, some holding calls backed them up, they were still able to put the ball in the end zone. And now they've got a pretty commanding lead over the Washington Patriots.
Perfect drive. Perfect start to the second half. Like you said, he scored to end the half, get the ball to begin the half, score again.
Yeah, the Patriots have just had several breakdowns in that secondary.
A lot of guys running free, a lot of miscommunication, guys just running by people. They got to get that cleaned up.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that 3 times in a row. And the kick, Brooks will take the kickoff at about his 9-yard line. He cuts over here to the near side, tries to get outside. Good coverage there by the Appleman's Braden Miller. And I'll tell you got to give these kids credit. You've got Miller and Blake Sanders, your 2-star running backs, on kickoff team. You don't see that very often.
Right.
But these kids, they play every down, every play. Special teams, offense, defense. They never come off the field. So Bray Holmes is back in the game for the Patriots. And they will start on their own 22-yard line. Holmes hands it to DeLauder. DeLauder straight up the middle. Gave him a gain of maybe 2 yards on the play. Out to the 21 goes Isaiah DeLauder. Well, they gave him about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. And like you said earlier, Sean, if they're not going to be willing to put it in the air and they're going to be forced to run, that they're just going to run themselves right out of time.
Right, they're going to run out of time. They're taking a lot of time. They're huddling.
Yeah, they're in no hurry.
Quarterback's going over to the coach to get the call.
So Pritt here to the near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Pistol set. Empty set, I'm sorry. Bray tries to outrun the coverage. And there's Troy Wollaston. Haven't called his name since earlier in the first quarter. But there he's on time for another sack for the Applemen.
That's what's his 3rd sack?
I believe so. His 3rd sack of the game. So things just go from bad to worse for the Patriots. As now, and another big 3rd and long.
I like to see them throw the ball down the field. Take a shot. They got speed on the outside.
They do. And they haven't used it. You've got at least 2 guys I know that can run with some of those guys from Musselman. Holmes back to
Braylon's
throw.
got a
He's
big
looking.
arm.
He's got
Nice catch.
Pritt over here. Camden Pritt out here along the sideline. He's going to be short of the first down, I believe. So that'll bring up 4th and probably 3 for the Patriots, or 4th and 4. So we'll see what they're going to do. Might be a little early to go for it on 4th in your own territory, but at the same time, you're down 3 scores. So you almost don't have a choice.
Right.
They were
Scoreboard
inside.
says 3rd down. It is 4th, right? Should be 4th,
yeah,
right?
It should be 4th.
Right.
The scoreboard says 3rd, but the down marker says 4.
Right.
So the Patriots will go for it. Wow, and they had the Appleman jumping, and the tackle jumped himself. So that's going to be a false start, and I believe now they're going to be forced to punt.
Now you got to punt. You got to punt.
They just about had it. Had Musselman jumping off sides, but their left tackle moved as well. So, yeah, they're going to be forced to punt and give the ball back to the Applemen in probably pretty good territory. So Braden Miller is back deep to receive the punt for the Applemen. Isaiah Safa-Mensah.
Ooh.
And another shanked kick.
Straight up.
It is just not working well
I'm not sure
for
how
the
Musselman's
Patriots
not blocking these punts
on any level. That's what, the 2nd or maybe even the 3rd bad punt that's kind of shanked off the side of his foot.
I don't even see how he's getting them off. I mean, Musselman guys are running free as soon as he catches the ball, but he's somehow getting them off.
So the Applemen will start in the Patriots' territory at the 37-yard line with 3:04 left to go in the 3rd quarter. So Thompson back, he gives it to Shelton on the little end-around jet sweep. Shelton's got some room. He cuts back up the middle. He's going to have enough for the first down, it looks like, as he gets down inside the 25-yard line at about the 24 goes Colton Shelton.
So they're just wearing them out with this jet sweep now in the second half.
We've seen a little bit of Shelton, Blake Sanders, along with Braden Miller. They can pretty much just hit you with a number of guys. So 2 receivers to each side. The handoff goes to Sanders. Sanders got some room up the middle, close to another first down, and I think he does have a first down, is Blake Sanders. So the way will move the chains again down inside the 15 to maybe the 13-yard line.
Looks like the Washington defense is wearing down a little bit.
You're right. They just do not have an answer for what the Musselman Applemen are doing on offense right now.
Another low snap.
Miller takes the handoff again, and he's close to another first down, maybe a gain of 9 yards down inside, right around the 5-yard line for Braden Miller. And they are knocking on the door once again.
It's 5, 6, 7, 9 yards a pop now.
Yeah, when you don't even have a third and down, you're just picking up a first down on first and seconds. You're moving down the field. So Miller takes a handoff again, cuts out to the right side. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. Goes Braden Miller, and that extends Musselman's lead 35-6 over the Patriots. So the Musselman Applemen did not have to make any adjustments at halftime, but if there was an adjustment made, I think they decided, look, we're just going to keep it on the ground any way possible and wear down that Patriots defense, and they've done that so far.
Make them stop us.
So Stegmeyer's on to kick the extra point for the Applemen. The kick is up, and it is good.
Good.
So that extends your lead 36-6. I don't know why they put 37, but it should be 36.
It should be 36, right?
36-6. The Musselman Applemen over the Washington Patriots. And while I've got to take a minute, Sean, we just want to send a big congratulations out to the newest starter of the Chicago Bears, Tyson Bagent, who stepped in for an injured Justin Fields, made his first start last week, played a heck of a game, got his first career win. So congratulations, Tyson. We're all proud of you here back in the Eastern Panhandle.
Absolutely. And we get starting in prime time this weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
On Sunday night.
You got several guys there in the league from the Pan. You got Trayvon Wesco as well from Musselman Appleman with the Tennessee Titans doing his thing. As Jones takes the kickoff and he tries to jump over a man, but that's not going to work as he gets out to about maybe the 14-yard line, and the Patriots will start there, 1st and 10. So I don't know, Sean. If you're the Patriots, what do you do?
You just
what's
keep
the
playing.
Answer?
You just keep playing. That's what you got to do. Keep playing. Tell us 0-0-0-0 on the clock and keep playing. I mean,
yeah, there's a lot of these young guys, a lot of freshmen out there, and sophomores out right now for the Patriots. So they're basically learning on the job. Braylon Holmes comes out here. Looks like they were about ready to run the option. Holmes keeps it, twists and turns his way outside, close to the 20-yard line.
Like you said, young guy, a lot of freshmen out there, sophomores. This is an invaluable experience.
Yeah, that's going to pay off big time in the next couple of years. So Holmes picks up 5 on the play as time's winding down here in the third quarter. You got Tavon Jones in the backfield with Holmes. 3 receivers here. Holmes keeps the ball, nowhere to go. He's drugged down there, loses a yard, so that'll probably go down as a sack. Just can't quite get away. The defensive line's just been too good tonight for the Applemen.
Again, I'd like to see him throw the ball down the field a little bit. Give Jones a chance. Give one of the Jones boys a chance.
And that is going to take us the end of the third quarter with your score, the Musselman Applemen 37, the Washington Patriots 6. And we will take a break, and we'll be right back with a word from our sponsors.
Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, home team sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love.
Look at the scoreboard. I got the score all messed up. Are we back?
What is going on? Well, the play clocks ain't worked all game.
Give me a thumbs up or a nod on that. Third down here for the Patriots. Holmes, he finds a receiver across the middle. That's Pritt. Camden Pritt with the catch and a nice burst across the 25 or the 30-yard line. And that's kind of what we've been waiting for.
Right.
A nice little pitch and catch. And I think that might be
that's Pritt.
The Patriots' first down of the second half.
Yeah, I think you're right. Pritt's a little shaken up. Looks like he might be cramping.
Yeah, looks like maybe those calves. He's walking off kind of carefully.
But again, let's open it up a little bit. Let him throw it around a little bit.
Yeah, at this point in the game, you're into the fourth quarter now. You're down 4 scores. So you have nothing to lose. Let's see what these young boys can do.
Right.
I mean,
Musselman has some backups in the game as well.
You've got athletes. You've got a quarterback that can throw the ball down the field. DeLauder's been kind of banged up a little bit throughout the game. The handoff, Bray keeps it. He tries to spin his way. Spins his way out. Bray Holmes makes a nice move. Flag on the play. So a nice pickup for Holmes of about 7 yards,
nice
but I think it's coming back.
It's going to be a hold.
It looked like Holmes was stopped for a loss, and this dude spins out, looking like Barry Sanders. But that's all for naught as it comes back, and they'll repeat first down. So first and about 20 now for the Patriots. So 3 receivers here to the near side with Jones and Brooks. Bray, little option there to DeLauder. DeLauder lowers his shoulder, and there goes Isaiah DeLauder. Gets back 10 of those yards out across the 30-yard line to about the 32. And I like that little play, too. I'm not sure if that was looked like he pitched that forward, though.
Yeah, it was close. I do like the play design, though.
Yeah, that's something you needed to pull out earlier in the game when it was still a one-score game. But let's see what they got. 2 receivers spread wide. DeLauder with the carry. He picks up 3 yards on first down. Well, I think at this point, Sean, you just got to put a series of plays together, see what you got, see what's going to work for you.
Right. This is all a learning experience. Like you said, a lot of freshmen out there, sophomores. Every rep is a chance to get better. Every rep is one more rep of experience.
So 2 receivers here to each side. Holmes scans the defense, hands it to DeLauder up the middle. DeLauder maybe picked up a yard or just got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Patriots. And again, Sean, 2 running plays back-to-back. You're down 4 scores. Don't seem in a big hurry to get, to run through your plays.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Maybe just heeding on the side of caution.
Right.
Not trying to get anyone hurt. See, DeLauder's been a little nicked up this game. Bray went out right before half. So Jones, Bray Holmes looked like he wanted to pitch it. He didn't pitch it out. Probably should have pitched it out to Tavon Jones. Got tackled for a loss.
17, Frankie Urias with that
So
stop.
that'll be a turnover on downs for the Patriots as the Applemen take over at the Patriots' 36-yard line with 8:49 to go. So 1st and 10. It looks like we got a new quarterback now. Looks like Eli Fleming is back in the game for the Applemen.
A lot of
Couple of
backups
different.
in.
Yep. There goes number 2. He's cut to the outside looking for room. Not much there for Zach Miller. So I didn't know if Eli Fleming was out because he was injured or just Michael Thompson was playing good, but now we see exactly why.
Yep, they're going with Thompson. But
So several new players here for the Applemen. Eli Fleming back to pass. He's got to tuck it and run it. Picks up a couple on the play. He's got a whole new core of wide receivers in the game, so you're not sure. Probably that chemistry between them is not quite there, the timing. So 7:45 left to go in the ball game. Your score is 37-6 in favor of the Applemen. The Applemen now have a host of new players in the game. Fleming with the hard count almost got the Patriots to jump. Number 4 in the backfield, Nate LeSure, the running back for the Applemen. Fleming back to throw. He's looking for a man. Slings it out here to number 2 again. He's got some room down the sideline before he's knocked out of bounds there. Close to a first down goes Zach Miller. And again, Miller's only a sophomore.
think he got there moving the chain. He got the first down. Broke one tackle, and down the sideline he went.
Yeah, so not a bad thrown ball there by Fleming either. So the Patriots, second team guys, they're looking for score. One of these guys wants to get into the end zone.
Absolutely.
So Fleming in the pistol. Number 4 takes the handoff. Off tackle. He cuts up the middle. He's got room inside the 5. Touchdown, Appleman. Nate LaShore with the score.
Nice run.
Nice hard run for
LaShore. Broke a couple tackles. Smelled that end zone and got there.
So they've got several young running backs that are going to be back for the next couple of years. The Appleman, they don't rebuild, they just reload.
Right.
So everything going right for the Musselman Appleman, especially in this second half. And the Patriots just have not had an answer.
And it's been the running game. Washington did a good job in the first half of stopping the running game. It's more the pass game.
And the extra point is good. And your score, the Musselman Appleman 44, the Washington Patriots 6. And we will be right back after this commercial break from a word from our sponsors.
What I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me.
Little squib kick onside. Recovered there by the Patriots. I guess they just don't want an unexpected return at this point, but we're going to check in with our out-of-town scoreboard as number 5 Huntington is a winner over George Washington, 45-13. University beats Wheeling Park, 17-14. Is that this week? No. Oh, sorry, never mind. I apologize. I'm on the wrong week. We are in week 8. Somehow it got. Are we on week 10? Appreciate that.
Looks like we've got a new quarterback in for Washington.
So they've got their 13 quarterback in.
Yep. Kyle Athene.
Now we'll check our out-of-town scoreboard here. It's number 2 Hurricane 69-0 at the half over South Charleston. Huntington 72-0 over St. Albans. That's saying in the second quarter. Martinsburg Bulldogs 29-0 over the Hedgesville Eagles, and that's in the third. Jefferson Cougars at the half are leading Clarksburg of Maryland 34-0. The handoff goes up the middle. Not sure who.
22, Alan Casey. Another freshman.
Washington's got a host of young guys, new guys in there as well. Everybody getting a chance to play tonight, getting some experience. Handoff goes up the middle. Again, the number 22, Alan Casey. So picks up maybe 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6. from the Appleman 46-yard line.
See if these young guys can drive the ball down there and get a score.
Yeah, they've got some new receivers, new quarterback, running back.
A lot
Casey
of young
in
guys
motion,
there.
swings it out to Casey. He's got some room out there to the outside, close to the first down as he's hit pretty hard there along the sideline. And you see a lot of these young guys also on defense getting into the game for the first time, getting really excited about coming up and making a big hit.
Right. Hey, they practice and work hard every day, too.
That's right. A lot of these guys are guys that play JV, freshmen. So Athene sends Casey in motion. A swing pass out to Casey again. He cuts back up to the middle.
Nice cut.
Spins his way. Casey still on his feet, moving the pile down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Goes Alan Casey.
Nice run.
So the freshman showing some promise, showing those coaches, hey, coach, I need some more playing time. So Athene takes a direct snap. Nothing there for Kyle Athene. He might have lost a yard on the play. So a good defensive stand there by the Appleman.
Pick number 66, Kason Wetzel.
So Athene with Casey to his left. Two receivers to each side. Athene's going to back to pass. He's looking for a man. He's got his man Brooks out into the flat for a short gain, maybe of 4 yards. Kenyon Brooks. And that's another freshman for the Patriots. So 3rd and 9.
Nice little drive.
For the young Patriots. This is what we'll call them, the young Patriots. Looking pretty good. Feeney in the gun. Casey to his left. He drops back to pass. He's got to step up in the pocket. Makes a nice move. But he's swallowed up there by the big guy. Again, number 66, Kason Wetzel. All 280 pounds of him. So that's a loss of about 6 yards on the play. Going to bring up 4th down, and they're probably just going to go for it. We're under a minute to go.
See if they can block him up, throw it down the field, see what you got.
Saney back to pass. He's looking for a man. He looks like he was going to heave it up there for a second. But then the defense closed pretty quickly, and he was sacked. And that'll be a turnover on downs, and it'll go back over to the Appleman with 39 seconds left to go in the ball game.
That was Nate LaShore with the sack. You just scored a touchdown. Get a touchdown, get a sack. They're going to run
and
it out.
I think they're going to just let the clock run out at this point.
I think that's it.
So with 25 seconds and the clock running, your final score here at Marcus Field is going to be the Musselman Appleman 42, the Washington Patriots 6. We're not doing player. And we were just going to take a commercial break and be right back with a wrap-up of our game right after this word from our sponsors.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models, from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
And we are back here, guys, to wrap up this game here from Marcus Field. Your final score, the Musselman Appleman 42, Washington Patriots 6. Sean, let's just talk about, some key plays of the game that, affected, both sides of the ball. More so Washington, I guess, since they were on the losing end of it.
Well, in the first half, it was the big plays over the top. Musselman really used the passing game, big plays, to Beard. Second half, Washington had trouble. They couldn't stop the run. I think Musselman kind of wore them down. And just running the ball and saying, here, stop it. They couldn't. I think they just got worn down. But credit to Musselman. They came out throwing. And it was one of our keys, who can make some big plays in the passing game. They were able to do it and didn't take their foot off the gas, ran the ball, and came home with a victory. Yeah, they executed their game plan to perfection. In the first half, they were more pass heavy. Second half, obviously run heavy, ran that clock right out. The second half went like that. I mean, it took forever to do the first half. They came in with the game plan. They stuck to it. We want to congratulate Isaiah Beard as our Pekin Motors player of the game. We're not able to get an interview right now with him, but congratulations to Isaiah Beard, who had 3 big touchdown catches. Michael Thompson also 3 touchdown passes. Congratulations to you guys. Musselman looked good tonight. They definitely didn't look like a 3-5 football team. So they keep their playoff hopes alive. Next week, I'm not sure who's on their schedule for next week, but it's Parkersburg. That's going to be one of their tougher games too. It's another must-win if they want to, stay in the playoff hunt. So, but yeah, so next week, Musselman's got Parkersburg. Washington's going to have to basically regroup, figure out what they need to do. They've got one more game against Jefferson, so it doesn't get any easier. But, guys, that's going to do it here from Marcus Field. For Home Team Sports, my broadcast partner, Sean Holmes, I'm J.D. Fritz with Jeremy Atkins as our producer tonight, Keem Holmes, Tim Simmons on our main cam, Haley and Sydney on our field cam. We really appreciate you guys, and we're going to see you guys later next week, and we're out.